the way that we're looking at artificial intelligence isn't completely incorrectly, but it's not exactly a treasure. So what we're gonna do via this video is look at artificial intelligence in a do you even want to know? So my thesis, my theorem actually, proven, is a shortcut to this whole entire video. So after I say this, feel free to leave the video because it turns out most people don't actually want to know, most people don't actually want to know the thing that AI is going to tell them. They don't want to know. They don't want the real world insurance, and they definitely don't want to be seen as a fool that AI is going to extrapolate for you. Because that's what AI is hallucinations intelligently extrapolated. And so knowing that, that's kind of why AI isn't next leveling up, is because people kind of don't want to know. A great example of this is a sports analogy. Knowing what's going to happen. Counterintuitively, low-level athletes, they don't want to know. And I was always like, why do you not want to know what's coming? Doesn't everybody want to know? No. Turns out that's just not true. At the highest levels, when people get better and better, Kobe Bryant, Steve Kerr, Tom Brady, they desperately want to know. That's what AI and artificial intelligence is for, is to help rich people get richer. It's to help smart people get smarter. It's to help people who are already winning to win more. It's helping people who learn fast learn slightly faster. So in the prior sports example, do you want to know what pitches are coming? Because sometimes the pitcher tells you what's coming subconsciously, inadvertently, or patternistically. And some players, they will literally say, I don't want to know. What? Like I'm standing at third base or first base, and I can tell you what's coming over a secret set of code like computer code that's like CS183B. Another example of I don't want to know is Sam Altman and Stanford University. I'm telling you the whole, like there's a problem and it's distribution. And do you want to solve that problem? Nope. I don't want to hear it. You're too tall, you're too pretty, and you're not gay enough. What? What? I'm plenty tall, I'm plenty happy, and I'm super gay and happy. Like, that's why front running in 2013, I want to say September 14, 2013, Sam Altman asked the question, who will teach CS183D? Today, it's October 9, bordering on Thursday, but today's still Wednesday. 2024, there is still no CS183D. This is artificial intelligence in a nutshell, is I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's coming on for ACL weekend 2. I don't want to know. And this is just AI blasting you in the face. Blasting you in the face like a fire hose of knowledge, in the same way that I dropped 63,030 tweets on the question that Sam Altman posed September 14, 2013, which is who will teach CS183D? Artificial intelligence is not being adopted because people just don't want to know. They don't want a library crammed into their brain. But guys like Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, Augie Garrido, rest in peace, and Tom Brady, who rests very peacefully for his sleep protocol. We want an entire library of content crammed in our head so that way our press conference is simply a bibliography. You know, at the end of a book, there's a bunch of citations and sourcing and mentor mentions. Well, that's what a bibliography is. You should check it out on one of those books that you don't own. So you go to the back and there's a bibliography. And so I'm not being facetiously your AI, your Asian intelligence, okay? Because that's what it is can you study math class before math class? No, you can't. Plot spoiler, Stanford University, your classes are taught at the lowish levels, and your professors, they teach the same thing every year, the same 20 lectures. So why don't you just take math class before math class? That way you can ace it and have Asian intelligence. I'm not super intelligent because I was born to Yale PhD and MIT alum parents. No, it skips a generation. Naturally inherent high IQ. It skips a generation. But guess what? I took that 88 IQ point and I went ahead and quintupled it by studying math class before math class. Did I listen to Tom Chang? No, I didn't, okay? Nobody wants that Asian intelligence. Nobody wants that AI barking in your ear when you're trying to stay afloat with all the river of putty and vagina that was getting thrown at me. I had no idea what was going on. Do I want to study math class before math class? No. I just need Megan Aspinall and Sheila Sevening and Elaine Wisnowski to stop throwing putty at 99 miles per hour because you can't operate on a perma-woody. And so I only started studying math class before math class after I graduated from the University of Illinois. Yeah. And so I wasn't able to. Plot spoiler, okay? This is next year's Computershare conference. South Beach. Computershare, custody of shares. Did you study the agenda before October 7 and October 8? Did you see the external API that Computershare ran prior to ACL, Austin City Limits, Weekend 2, previous to or after party to ACL Fest Weekend 1? So got it on Thursday, 10/3, Saturday, Sunday, ACL, and then the conference, Computershare conference, called Agenda, was October 7 and October 8. And all those presentations you can almost curate and extrapolate from existing content. That's what Asian intelligence is filling in the chasm, the gap, and the holes for when we as founders want to figure out what's going on with our shares. Computershare, pun intended, Stanford CorpGov Board of Directors. If this is the first time you've ever had board members who obviously can fire you, because that's what venture capital is. It's a mortgage loan where the mortgage holder, note holder, can actually fire you and then make even more money. And that's what founders can get ready for, which helps me come full circle, because when I arrived to Silicon Valley, 100% of the founders on Sequoia's website were fired.